Willie Francis is an African-American teenager known to have survived a failed electrocution execution in the U.S. He was a juvenile offender sentenced to 16 years in prison by the state of Louisiana in 1945 for the murder of Andrew Thomas, a Cajun drugstore owner in Saint-Martinville who used to work for him. He was 17 years old when he survived the first execution because the chair malfunctioned. After unsuccessfully appealing his case to the U.S. Supreme Court, he was executed in 1947 at the age of 18. Want to know about it in detail? Well, stay tuned till the end. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we will talk about the teenage death row prisoner who survived his execution. Meanwhile, subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon. That being done, let's start with a little introduction. In 1944, Andrew Thomas, a pharmacist in Saint-Martinville, Louisiana, was shot dead. His murder remained unsolved for 9 months, but in August 1945, Willie Francis was imprisoned in Texas for charges related to his crimes. Police claimed he carried Thomas's wallet in his pocket, although no evidence for this allegation was made during the trial. Initially, Francis named several other people involved in the murder, but police denied those claims. Soon after, during interrogation, Francis confessed to killing Thomas, writing, "It's a secret about him and me. He has no advice for him." The meaning of his statement remains uncertain. Author Gilbert King, in his book The Execution of Willie Francis, alludes to rumors in Saint-Martinville about the sexual abuse of young people by pharmacists. Francis then directed the police to the place where he had dropped the holster used to carry the murder weapon. The gun used to kill Thomas was found near the crime scene. It belonged to a deputy sheriff in Saint-Martinville who once threatened to kill Thomas. Firearms and ammunition were recovered from the crime scene, and Thomas's body disappeared from police evidence shortly before the trial. Despite 2 separate written confessions, Francois pleaded not guilty. During the trial, the court-appointed defense attorneys did not object, did not call witnesses, and did not defend. The validity of Francis's confession was not questioned by the defense, even though he did not have an attorney at the time. 2 days after the trial, Francis was quickly found guilty of murder and sentenced to death by 12 juries and judges, even though Francis was only 15 years old at the time of the crime. On May 3, 1946, Francis survived an attempt to be executed by an electric chair. Witnesses said they heard the teenager shouting from behind the leather hood, take it off, let me breathe," while the supposedly lethal current was applied. The portable electric chair, known as Gertie, was improperly set up by a warden and drunken inmate at the Louisiana State Penitentiary in Angola. Sheriff E.L. Resweber was later quoted as saying, "That boy was shocked when they turned the machine on." After the failed execution, a young lawyer, Bertrand DeBlanc, decided to take over Francis's case. He felt it was an unjust, cruel, and unusual punishment, forbidden by the Constitution, to force him again into the execution process. DeBlanc was once Thomas's best friend, and his decision disappointed the people of the small town of Cajun. DeBlanc took Francis' case to the Supreme Court in Francis v. Resweber, 329 U.S. 459, citing various violations of his 5th, 8th, and 14th Amendment rights. These include violations of equal protection, double penalties, and cruel and unusual punishment. The U.S. Supreme Court rejected the appeal. Then Willie Francis was returned to the electric chair on May 9, 1947. He told reporter Elliot Chase days before his execution that he would meet God with his Sunday pants and his Sunday heart. He was pronounced dead in his chair at 12:10 p.m. So what are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments below. And that's all for today, guys. If you found this video interesting, make sure to hit the like button. Also subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon to never miss an update from us. Thank you for watching. We'll see you at the next one. Until then, peace.